Good evening, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Blue Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. Wow. For some reason, this looks like super clear tonight. Like the fire and everything it's not like it's opaque. You know what? I bet you I cleaned my phone. I cleaned, it must have been smudges before on the camera because, wow, for night luck, that's pretty good. You know, I've been wanting to get, this is a Note 9. Note 9. It's a great phone. You know, it's not bad. But this is like 2 generations past. You know, they got the S20 Ultra, which is like, I want to get that one because it's got the camera that works really well at night and stuff. And I can use this phone for my stat controlling the different cameras and things. So it's like, it won't go to waste. But I realized something today. While I was down taking care of, some repairs and stuff on these rental properties, I went to my in-laws' house. And my mother-in-law said, "Can you look at the faucet? There's something wrong with the hot." I said, "Turn on the hot." And the hot water faucet, you turn it, it only goes like 3/4 and it's stuck. And she said, "Is there like a cartridge or something that you can get?" I said, "Yeah, you might be able to get a cartridge for it. But the way most of the stuff is built is, it's not really, you're better off just replacing it." She said also too, she said, "Well, my freezer doesn't seem to be working right on here, And she said, "I've had this refrigerator for about, 7, 8 years, and it's just something wrong with the freezer. Can you?" It's like, "Ain't nothing I can do about the freezer." I said, "That's an appliance repairman." But every time I have called an appliance repair person, like our washing machine, we had a stackable washer and dryer, front load. And the guy came through and said, "Well, it's the control panel for it. It's like $450 for the panel." And he's like, "It's really not worth fixing because if that goes, then something else will probably go with it too. And then you have to replace that. Better thing is go buy another one." And I'm like, "But I spent like $600 for that one like 3 years ago. I don't want to go out and buy it. I don't want to trash it now." But I go through and buy another one, get ready to buy another one, and they say, "Oh, well, it's a stackable unit. You got to buy the dryer too." It's like, there's nothing wrong with the dryer. "Yeah, but the other one's not made to stack on it the same way. It might not work." It's like, okay, you know what? All right, I'm buying a washing machine, and I made a shelf for the dryer to sit on above it because I'm like, I'm not going to waste that. It's ridiculous because there's nothing wrong with the dryer. But I realize the way everything is from cell phones. You get a cell phone, you have it for a year, another one comes out. People, "Oh, get rid of that one. Let me get another one." You buy a faucet, you're lucky if you can get a couple years out of it. I put in a faucet in my parents' house like 25 years ago, and it's still running. I've never even needed a washer changed. I used to have a washing machine that used to be my great aunt's. It was green. Thing weighed a freaking ton. And, she died like 20 years ago. And that washing machine sat in my parents' garage. And then when I had was doing work down the road, I needed a washing machine. I had it there. It never died. It was built to last forever. But now you buy a appliance, you get 3 years out of a dishwasher, you're lucky. You look at it, half the stuff's made out of plastic and it falls apart and breaks or just doesn't last. You get a TV, you don't get it. It used to be TV repairmen. They used to actually fix the TVs or your VCRs and things. Now they don't. You can't find a TV repairman. Are you crazy? Just buy another one. And so it ends up in the landfill. And it's all by design because they realize, if I build you a faucet and you ain't got to replace it for 25 years, well, I'm not going to make any more money off you. If I make one and it's going to wear out in 2 years, you're going to come back and have to buy another one. It's all about business. And with us having the Walmart mentality, we don't want to pay a lot for it. We'd rather just buy it again. And I realize that's Dallas Cowboy fans. We have become a disposable society that immediately when it stops working, we just want to throw it away. We'll just get another one. It's trash. Get rid of it. It's old. It's outdated. Literally, we have players on our team that aren't doing bad, or they just got here and haven't had a chance to actually shine. And immediately, he's a bust. Get rid of him. Give me a new one. If Cowboy fans were to run this team, we'd be in completely cap hell because we'd be going out and spending money on this free agent and that free agent and that free agent. And the guys that we have that are good would be gone. Case in point, Taco Charlton. He's a bust. He's a bust. He's a bum. Get rid of him. Yet he goes to Miami and he ends up having the same amount of sacks last year as D-Law. In fact, this year he's got more sacks than D-Law. He's costing about $1 million a year right now, as opposed to D-Law. I'm not trying to trash D-Law, but I'm just pointing that out. Just pointing that kind of thing out. Jeff Heath, safety here. Didn't play, I'm not saying he was, Jamal Adams or Earl Thomas, but he actually played decent. He's a bum. Get rid of him. Trash him. We'll get something new. And it blew me away because today I'm driving down the road. Okay, I got Sirius satellite radio now in my truck, and I'm listening to NFL radio, and they're talking about the Raiders, how the Raiders have turned around. Their defense is playing well, and they're interviewing Jeff Heath. You mean a guy that's here? I sit here and I look at the Colts defense, one of the best defense in football. Eberflus was our linebacker coach here. He's a bum. Get rid of him. Get him out of here. I look at Kansas City Chiefs defense. I think they have 5 players, 5 former Cowboys that are there. Guys, we said they're bums. Get rid of them. Get them out of here. They're no good. Can't use them. I want the new phone. And these guys are playing on winning teams and winning rings. And what do we have to show for it? Stuck in the same cycle that we've been in forever. Same cycle. They're a bum. Get rid of them. And it's crazy because now we've got that same mentality with quarterback. I'm just wondering how long it will take before Cowboy fans will say, Andy Dalton's a bum. Get him out of here. Let's play Ben DiNucci. I'm just wondering how long will it take. Right now, it's week number 6. We'll see how long it actually takes because I can guarantee you before halftime we'll have Cowboy fans that will say that. And it's crazy. Stop trashing everything. We're filling up the landfills with stuff that doesn't need to be replaced. As much as I want that other phone, this one actually still works really, really well. Really well. And all the bugs are out of it. So I don't have to worry about trying to learn the new I can't even pronounce it right. Don't have to worry about how hard it is to figure out the new stuff on the other phone. This one, I already know everything about it. I already know what I need to do with it. I get a new one, I got to learn all that shit again and hope that it does what this one does. But sometimes you buy something new and you realize the other one was actually built better. Well, that's all I got to say about that. Hope you guys have a great night. Be safe out there. I'm going to say mask up because the life you save may not be your own. It might be somebody else's. Somebody who's very near and dear to somebody else. Think about that. Stop being so damn selfish and thinking everything is just trash.